So the Dallas Mavericks traded guard Quentin Grimes to the Philadelphia 76ers for forward Caleb Martin. It was announced on Tuesday Philadelphia is also receiving a second-round pick that 76ers own in 2025, 2025 in the deal. So thanks again, Nico Harrison. Thank you. Because as of this right now, we want to trade. We want to trade because Caleb Martin, what he is averaging this year is honestly what Caleb Martin is averaging right now. It just look how far he fell off. Look how far Caleb Martin fell off. He's still in the Dallas Mavericks. He's averaging a point. Oh my God, 1 point per game, 1 board per game, 1 assist per game. He's shooting terrible. Look at this drop off from his career to now. And when he was with the Sixers, actually, when he was with the Sixers, right? He was actually playing quite decent. He was actually playing quite decent. He was averaging 9 points, 4 boards, 2 assists. He was shooting 44% from the field, 38% from three, and from the free throw, he was shooting. He's not a very good free throw shooter, but yeah, he shot 62% from the field. That was when Caleb Martin was on the Sixers. But since the trade to the Mavericks, he's just falling off. He's just falling off. It went from 5.4 to 1.4. He shot the first year with the Mavericks, he still shot 38 or 39, but then it goes down to below 30%. And that's just right now how bad the trade was for the Dallas Mavericks because Caleb Martin is not fitting well. You don't have Kyrie there, right? You got D'Lo, you got Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis is injured, Derek Lively is injured, or Gafford's injured. One of the other big men is injured. The Dallas Mavericks are not playing well, and it's all because of Nico Harrison and trying to get the trade. Because Luka Doncic was the team. He was the team for the Dallas Mavericks, but now that trade is hurting Caleb Martin's career. It's hurting his career. And then we go to Quentin Grimes' stats, right? Look at what Quentin Grimes is averaging this year for the Sixers. 17 points per game, 4 boards, 4 assists, shooting 48% from the field, 41% from three, 83% from the free throw line. He is so close. He is so close on shooting 50, 40, 90. 50, 40, 90. He will be a part of that club. He could get there by when the season is done. And remember, he didn't even want to stay here, guys. Quentin Grimes didn't even want to stay here. Quentin Grimes is a guy that wanted all the money. He was demanding 25 mil. He was demanding 25 mil a year. And me and the other guys, like Pick and Roll podcast every Wednesday at 6 o'clock on the Hardcore Sports Network, other Sixers guys were like, no, he's not worth that much. Quentin Grimes is not worth that much at all. So Quentin Grimes took the qualifying offer, and he's doing this. Quentin Grimes is doing this year. It's crazy. And then once Quentin Grimes from Dallas, right? Look at this jump. 10 points per game, 46% from the field, 40% from three, and then you got 76%, 77% from the free throw line. And then once he came to the Sixers, we had a lot of players that were injured. So he had a lot more time to showcase what he could do. 22 points per game. He was averaging 22 points per game. He was shooting 47% from the field, 37% from three, and from the free throw line, he was shooting 75. Like, the jump in points per game and everything else as soon as he got out of Dallas is crazy. Now, when this season came along, we all thought when he was healthy, when all the Sixers team is healthy, you wouldn't have thought that Quentin Grimes would get these kind of numbers because he would be like the fifth option. You would have Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, Paul George, Edgecombe, Oubre, and then Grimes will be like the sixth option. But no, a lot of the Sixers haven't come back yet. Paul George has still not come back. Joel Embiid only played a couple of games. So Quentin Grimes and no Jerry McCain. Don't forget about that. Jerry McCain is out. He's on the route of coming back, and then he leaves. And then he is demoted to the G League. So with Quentin Grimes, this season in 11 games, 17 points per game. He's 17 points per game, 4 boards, 4 assists. He's shooting 48% from the field, 40% from 3, and from the free throw, 82% from the line. He is so close on shooting 50, 40, 90. Like, this was a great trade by Daryl Morey. And normally people dog on Daryl Morey about how trades went down or whatever, how he was not good at trades like the James Harden, Ben Simmons fiasco. But with this Quentin Grimes trade, he nailed it on the head. Quentin Grimes nailed this on Daryl Morey nailed this on the head. So Quentin Grimes is being more effective. Now, go back to Dallas real quick. Is the Dallas like cursed? Is the Dallas Mavericks organization like cursed? Because think about this, right? Luka was all out of shape. He was still playing amazing. He was out of shape. Then when he goes to the Lakers, he's all fit. Caleb Martin, when he went there, his career dropped. It says Anthony Davis is there. He's out of shape. He's injured. So is it just a coincidence about the Dallas Mavericks organization? Like the ownership? Like, that is I'm gonna wonder that for like the rest of this season. Because Dallas right now, they're on the bottom of the totem pole. The Sixers, they're up there. They're 7-4 right now. With Quentin Grimes. With Quentin Grimes right now, him coming off the bench, analysts, people have him in 6th man of the year conversation. He's at, I think it's the 3rd highest below Jeremy Grant and Jokic. Jeremy Jokic Jr. from the Miami Heat. So, Quentin Grimes wants that money. Quentin Grimes needs this money. Qualifying offer, showing the organization that you're worth the money. He's doing it so far. So far. And you gotta love what Quentin Grimes is doing as a Sixers fan. You do. Because he's been clutch. There was a couple of times where Quentin Grimes was hitting a clutch 3, either was a game winner, put them ahead, or closing the lead. Quentin Grimes has been clutch. And I love it for the Sixers and Quentin Grimes. I was wrong. I thought he wouldn't come back here. I honestly thought he would not come back, try somewhere else, and try to get money over there. But no. At the very last bit, he was like, yo, I'm taking a qualifying offer, pay me my money. And this is what's happening. So Quentin Grimes, man, it is just unbelievable what he's doing for the Philadelphia 76ers. You gotta love him. You gotta love him. You gotta love it, man. So that's the reason I believe that Quentin Grimes or Philadelphia 76ers won the Quentin Grimes trade. It's official. Thank you again, Nico Harrison. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Go Sixers. MK out.